How is anyone? That's the question.
HDMI 3 connected.
Let's see if I am even making noise for you. Naturally, that's what I try to do. Make noise for you. Where do I need to go here? There we go. Freaking Google changed the color on me. Most of Twitch naturally is purple, and Google has it as an odd burgundy, like a rose burgundy. Love that. I love that. It's a pretty color. What in the world? Hey, it's live. Oh, that's nice. Ugh. Hello. Hey, it's live. Oh, that's nice. Ugh. You're recording stuff live. Hello, live. You're recording stuff live. Hello, live. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so live is recording stuff. Okay, indeed.
HDMI 2 connected. HDR.
I love that word. You know, it's kind of a word, it's kind of a syllable. It's probably the best of the illables. Illables is a word officially as of now. Illable, I'm calling it a word. Illable. Have you seen it? Have you heard it? Do you know anything about it? ILLABLE. Illable. That would probably be the easiest spelling. So yeah, illable. That might be most all of all. All of all. There's another word. So we've got illable and all of all. Loving them all. Illable, all of all, and loving them all. That's 3 new words. I am the human dictionary. I am the human all of all, illable, whatever the other one was. Anyway, I'm trying to do blue mage here. Out of the blue, just from somewhere, from something, from noise. Irrefutable. A yellow jacket in need is a yellow jacket indeed. Let's go. I wonder what this zealous yellow jacket would say if I were a culinarian. Blacksmith. Nothing. Okay, same stuff. Yes. Huh. Exactly. Back to black mage. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Yellow jacket indeed. Yellow jacket indeed. Let's take it up. What do you got to say there? Hey, you there. Would I be right in guessing that you're an adventurer? If so, I've a request to make. We've had reports of some charlatan claiming to be a blue mage, blue-arsed wharf rat for all I care, but I hear he's selling so-called soul crystals to adventurers for a tidy sum. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I need to process this thing. Bear with me here. Let's break this down. You, Mrs. Yellow Jacket here, police person, um, have had reports of someone you call a charlatan, which kind of has connotations of my home city there of Charlotte, which comes from European origins, which I do not wish to delve into right now, but sort of know. Claiming to be a blue mage. Right. Possibly something from the sea, the sky, magics of the earth, which, might be the best possible magics, as blue might not be the worst color. It's very prevalent. It's a prevalent color, Colors being what they are. Blue is one of the prevalent ones. Yeah. He could be a blue-arsed wharf rat. Maybe some kind of a baboon hybrid with a rat, for all she cares. He's here selling soul crystals. Oh, yeah, that's a very, soul crystals. Well, you can store a lot in a soul crystal, apparently. That can mean a lot of things. Possibly death by cellular degeneration. You can, if you stick enough in a soul crystal, maybe, you can repeat it, perhaps. Yeah. Anyway. Apparently they're meant to give the holder all sorts of mystical powers, which is a load of chocobo shite, according to a dozen or so dissatisfied customers. Okay, so Jack and the Beanstalk scenario here. So these soul crystals, are meant to give the holder of the soul crystals some powers. Yeah. And onward. You see, spells and whatnot are really my field of expertise. Well, okay. Which is why I want you to help me investigate. I need you to tell me whether these crystals are the genuine article. Well, I don't know how many times I'm supposed to blow on them in order to achieve perfection, but if they turn out to be fakes, I'll arrest them on charges of fraud, and you'll receive fair payment for your assistance. And if they, by some miracle, end up doing what he claims, you might be able to pick up a new parlor trick or two. Well, so, are you in? I guess so. Very good. We received word he's haranguing passerby near Summerford Farms. I'll meet you there. Yeah. Okay. So there's some soul crystals somewhere out there. That are just a highly strung yellow jacket scanning the Aetheryte Plaza for bright-eyed adventurers when you happen to cross her line of sight. After calling you over, she explains she is investigating a supposed blue mage who has been selling soul crystals purportedly capable of bestowing mysterious abilities. Always interesting find. However, many of his customers say that these wares are worthless after receiving no such benefits. Since the Yellow Jacket has little experience dealing with magic or crystals, she enlists your help to determine the authenticity of the alleged fraud's claims. Yes, indeed. Well, where is that indeed? Out of the blue. Sounds good. Summerford Farms. Then. 101 Guild. Indeed. Wow, it's so beautiful out here. So pretty out here. It is. What? What in the name of yours is this? It's just a place on the rock. On the rocks. On the rocks, yes. Well, then. Break it down. Greetings, Zelos Yellow Jackets. Why are you searching? Yon far horizon. Perhaps to discover something other. Well, what would you say to me indeed if I were a blacksmith? Probably not a lot. Okay, yes. Well, indeed. Ah, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Zealous Yellow Jacket, why are you here? You got here just in time. Looks like he's about to make his pitch. Hmm. Well then. So many chests. Under the moon. Huh. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The name's Mart, and today I present to you a wonder of the new world. Call it blue magic. Beyond the Indigo Deep, the Wallaki, who have their own unique brand of spell casting. The Wallaki. It's quite interesting, I believe. Like black and white magic, it draws on ether from our surroundings. But that's where the similarities end, my friend. Sir, you've all seen wild creatures lashing out with fire, ice, and what have you. It's a form of self-defense, see, but it's still magic. The Wallachie discovered how to harness ether in the same way and wield the forces of nature. Well, you have to attune your mind to the instincts of the beast. When a creature is driven to attack, you can see into its soul. When you overcome it in battle, you absorb some of its ether and make its power your own. Of course, it's not as easy as picking fights with the local wildlife. But my Wallachie mentors taught me well. Now it's my turn to teach you. Behold, power of blue magic. By the 12. Did you see that? I thought it'd be impressed. Now, before anyone asks why it's called blue, let me tell you, for the Wacky, this color holds special meaning. Sacred, even. See, this ain't white or black magic. It seemed like the perfect fit. Suppose you're all also wondering what you need to become a blue mage like me. Well, for starters, you'll be wanting one of these. A soul crystal. Don't forget specially designed outfits to help you look the part. Even throw in one of these spell books, personally penned by yours truly, containing everything you need to know about learned blue magic. Got enough for all of you. You better snap them up before it's too late. Huh. Okay. So, someone, out of the blue skies, asked, are you lot really that dense? Can't you see he's playing you for fools? Drive the beast to attack. More like run headlong into battle with only a silly blue costume for protection. Of course, no one can claim it's fraud when they're at the bottom of some creature's belly. Much contemplation. Hey! Whoa! We feast on your flesh, smooth skins. Your gods cannot save you now. All of you stay back. Never stood a chance. Bugger all this swords and shields nonsense. Giving blue magic a try. There's definitely something fishy going on here, and the arrival of those on my module was a little too timely for my liking. Come on, let's see where he goes next. Well, yeah. Um, speak with the zealous Yellow Jacket. But that would be the thing. Yeah, so what does this say? The self-proclaimed blue mage, known as Martin, has set out his wares in the fields of Summerford and has gathered a small crowd of interested adventurers. He reveals that this esoteric school of magic was introduced to him by the Wallachie people of the New World, and its spells are learned from wild creatures by emulating the ethereal manipulation they use as self-defense. Martin then proceeds to demonstrate an impressive selection of spells, leaving the onlookers awestruck. One potential customer raises concerns as to the risks involved with coming into close contact with ferocious beasts, leaving the others unsure about the validity of such discipline. It is this moment that two bloodthirsty Mamoju burst onto the scene, threatening to devour the adventurers, only to be stopped in their tracks by Martin, who bombards them with yet more blue magic, sending them fleeing for their lives. This final display tips the scales in his favor and sets the crowd clamoring for the soul crystals, blue mage garments, and spellbooks that he has on offer. The gallant jackal, however, still harbors doubts and believes the entire sales pitch to be nothing more than an elaborate ruse. Well, yeah. Looks like I'm heading to the Morby Dry Docks. Where is that? Hoping to gain further information on Martin's activities, the Yellow Jacket has pursued him as far as the Lothogran checkpoint. It appears that his next destination is the Morby Dry Docks, where you hope to gain more information about this suspicious character's recent activities. Out of the blue. Where is this? Morby out of the blue. Yeah. Let's go to the Morby Dry Docks. Yeehaw. No. Yeah. Well, senores, zealous yellow jacket. Well, perhaps one more before I must visit the sea. According to one of the gods, this Martian character has been seen skulking around the docks over the last few days. Apparently, he's been begging for leftovers from the mess hall. Considering that he's making Gil hand over fist from gullible adventurers, this strikes me as more than a little odd. Anyway, he was last spotted making his way to the Salt Strand. Let's go. Yeah, right. So, yeah, Martin apparently has been bumming the gill, apparently, from military types. I'm not sure that that's the best way to go. But, yeah, where is he around here? Nowhere that I see, sir. Where are you looking there, Zealous? Yeah. All right. Move over there, Cyan. What have you to say to me? Nothing. Such as I suspected. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. And more, yes. Very nice. Oh, senores. Just as I suspected. He's up to no good. Why else would he come all the way to a place like this? Martin, you say, be less violent this time. That was very violent indeed. It all adds to the realism. It adds to the great job. Gods cannot save you now. Nice improvisation. So one bloke damn near shot himself. Think we've seen enough. Hold us right there, placing you under arrest on charges of fraud. Fraud. This is all a big misunderstanding. Can't pull the wool over my eyes. The game's up. And the same goes for you too. Do your cahoots from the very beginning. As for those crystals, I'm about as convinced by them as I was by your acting. So what's the bill about our sales technique? There's nothing dodgy with the merchandise. Having I poured my heart and soul into those crystals. The spell books explain how to learn the magic. Say it's my fault for the buyers can't be arsed to read them. You're thinking about clapping me in irons over the outfits not providing enough protection. I can assure you they were tailored especially with the needs of a blue mage in mind. I'll admit, I'd have got a few corners to get the cost down, but still. It all boils down to whether the soul crystals are genuine or not. No, it's a lot to ask. To try this blue magic of his. Come on, mate. Don't be shy. Once you learned your first spell, you'll know how to pull in your leg. Even let you borrow one of the outfits. Oh, yes, very fetching. I've been getting changed. So Ja, Guile Ja, have been luring over a nice cooperative baby kraken to teach you water cannon. The vet's been laid, so won't turn up any moments now. Run away. That's on the big side, lads. Not to worry. All I have to do is get a few licks with the past blue magic focus. Or a stick if you prefer. And our tentacled friends will return the favour. By found possibly quite painful just to water at you. Oh, try not to die. Well, it's quite the soul-stirring battle. Indeed. Quite soul-stirring battle indeed. Aha. Victory. Impressive. After that little escapade, you should be able to fire your very own water cannon. By the by, you don't, strictly speaking, need to be struck by the magic you're trying to learn. That would probably happen whether you wanted to or not. In some cases, repeatedly. As long as you're the one the beast's after, its power should be yours. Assuming you can defeat it. You see, you're like a blank slate. It takes a fair amount of bravery to stare these creatures down and look to their souls. Since all of my customers have your determination, that's hardly grounds for calling me a fraud. You don't think you tell the truth, do you? Now that's settled, I'll be having my wares back, if you don't mind. Ah. Well, yeah. Well, what have you got to say? Did you actually learn any blue magic? Yeah, Hilja and Little Jaw, very sorry about the Kraken. We not expect such a large one. Smooth skin correct, indeed. Right. Well, indeed. What would you say to me were I a blacksmith? Nothing. Well, perhaps more were I to insist upon it. However, just as the yellow jacket predicted. Martin is in league with two Mamuja, and their attack was staged to help sell the rather dubious merchandise to unsuspecting adventurers. When Martin is faced with charges of fraud, he openly admits employing underhanded methods, but is adamant that the goods are exactly as described. He insists that any customer claiming that they failed to acquire any spells after purchasing a soul crystal has neglected to follow the instructions provided. The Yellow Jacket, being unlearned in ethereal control, asks whether you would be willing to try Martin's methods to learn a blue magic spell, and you reluctantly agree. The Mimwalja assistants draw out a kraken to teach you the water cannon spell, and although the beast is considerably larger than anticipated, you bravely run to confront it. The blue magic focus you wield, being entirely bereft of any magical properties, serves as little more than a lightweight cudgel as you proceed to pummel the creature into submission, all the while fending off jets of high-pressured water. After you narrowly secure victory, Martin is confident that you have adequately proven the authenticity of the soul crystal and requests that you return the blue mage paraphernalia. The Yellow Jacket, on the other hand, remains unconvinced and requires more substantial evidence before lifting the charges. So, Martin, what say you? What's that? You still don't believe me. To be honest, mate, I don't know what more I can do. Tell you what. Why don't I give you a soul crystal, outfit, and spellbook for free? That way, as a fully fledged blue mage, you can act as living proof of my innocence. Sound fair to you? Sure. Open the blue magic spellbook under character in the main menu to assign active actions. Blue mage arms generally have no effect on your attributes. However, equipping armor and accessories to boost your intelligence will greatly increase the damage dealt by your offensive magic. If you lose your blue mage gear, replacements can be purchased from Calamity Salvagers in Limsa, Gridania, and Olda. Well, that might not be the worst of quests. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.